Students, how are you all? Today we are going to start a new chapter, the Browning version. The Browning version introduction of the lesson. This chapter is a short extract from the play, The Browning version, written by Terence Rattigan. It is a one-act play set in a school. There are three characters in the play: Taplow, Frank, and Mr. Crocker, Harris. Taplow is 16 years old student, Frank is a young teacher, and Mr. Crocker Harris is a middle-aged schoolmaster. Taplow has arrived in the school to do extra work from Mr. Crocker Harris. He meets Frank and they both engage in a conversation while Taplow waits for Mr. Harris. Later enters Millie, Mrs. Crocker Harris, who talks to Taplow. Now we will see the summary of the Brownian version. The scene is set in a school where Taplow arrives to do extra work on the last day for Mr. Crocker Harris, as he missed a day before. He finds Frank, a science teacher, in the school. Frank asks him his name and the reason he is there that day. Taplow studies in the lower 5th standard and is about to get his result from the teacher. Mr. Crocker Harris, reveals the result on the last day of the school, and unlike every other teacher, he follows the rules and regulations strictly. They both started having a conversation where Frank asked him servant questions. We don't see Mr. Crocker Harris in the whole chapter, but we get to know a lot about him. Taplow wants to take science as a remove because he finds the subject extremely interesting. Frank, on the other hand, doesn't like what he teaches in the school. Mr. Crocker Harris is hardly human as he never shrivels up. He told Taplow that he will get what he deserves, nothing less and nothing more, and this makes him tensed. Taplow further imitates Mr. Harris twice in front of Frank. Frank admits that he envies Mr. Crocker Harris because of the effect he has on them. Taplow told him that he never shows up emotions like other teachers and never beats them up like other masters. He is not a sadist. As they were deeply engaged in a conversation, Millie enters and comes with a shopping bag. She asks Taplow to go out and come back in quarter of an hour as Mr. Crocker Harris will be late. If her husband arrives earlier, she will take the blame. She further gives him a prescription and instructs him to purchase medicines for her from the chemist. Taplow follows and goes away to do the job. So student, it was a short summary of this story. Please read the chapter carefully. Thank you.